How to know if you have herpes. Watch for symptoms approximately 2 weeks after contracting herpes. While it may take a while for the first outbreak to appear, it's usually worse than outbreaks that come later. You may not know that you've been exposed to the disease, so pay particular attention to any symptoms you start to develop. General flu symptoms are signs of the infection. These might include fever, muscle aches, decreased appetite and fatigue. See a doctor if you think you're experiencing your first herpes outbreak. 4-5. It may be difficult for some people to realize they've been exposed since it can take so long for symptoms to show up. Or, because the disease can be spread through people that don't show obvious symptoms of herpes. Learn about the herpes viruses. There are 2 types of herpes simplex virus, HSV, HSV1 and HSV2. Both can be considered genital herpes, since both types can be spread to the genitals. However, HSV2 is far more common on the genitals. HSV1 is the strain most common on the lips and mouth, but it can be spread through oral sex. Just like HSV2, there are ways to effectively treat the symptoms of both strains when they happen, though there is no cure. Treatment is an important part of managing the disease. If you don't treat genital herpes, you may spread the disease to others, including your baby. If you're pregnant, experience bladder inflammation, notice rectal inflammation, and in severe cases, get meningitis. Watch for redness and itching. After you've had sexual contact, pay attention to any redness or itching on your genitals or around your mouth. You may also notice tingling and hot skin at the affected area. A few days later, you may also see a rash or outbreak of herpes on your skin. 6. You should also be aware of some external factors that may contribute to the outbreak after infection. These can include 7. Trauma, stress, or menses. These can release cortisol, adrenaline, and other stress hormones or dramatically change the levels of hormones in your body. Any of these may lower your body's ability to fight infection. This gives the herpes virus an opportunity to become an outbreak. Burning and itching before an outbreak, known as a prodrome. Reducing the itching and burning as herpes is on the verge of breaking out can speed up the outbreak. Scratching once the outbreak has happened can lead to more outbreaks and spread the virus. Sunlight and fever. Sunlight exposes your body to ultraviolet radiation, which can irritate the skin and compromise the underlying cells, giving an opportunity for a herpes outbreak. A fever or cold compromises your immune system so your body can't suppress the infection, which leads to an outbreak. Notice any painful urination. During an outbreak, urinating can be very painful. If you're having trouble emptying your bladder during an outbreak, as some women report, get medical attention. 9. Women should also look for nonspecific vaginal discharge, any unnatural or unusual discharge that you're not used to. It may be clear, white, or off-white pale and may also have an odor, although this is different from woman to woman. Keep in mind that vaginal discharge is not a diagnosing symptom for herpes, but it is a possible symptom that, along with other symptoms, may help diagnose herpes. Look for blisters or on and around the genitals. You may notice small blisters, bulla or vesicles, appear approximately 6 to 48 hours after other symptoms emerge. 8. If the blisters break open and become ulcers, you'll see that they're filled with straw-colored liquid. Look for more blisters on the lips, mouth, eyes, tongue, and other parts of your body. You may feel a tingling sensation in the area before a blister appears. However, you may have no blisters or symptoms at all. On women, blisters can appear on the labia, vagina, anus, cervix, buttocks, and thighs. Ulcers usually heal within 7 to 14 days. On men, blisters generally appear on the scrotum, penis, buttocks, and thighs. How to know if you have herpes? How to know if you have herpes on lips? How to know if you have herpes for sure? How to know if you have herpes too? How to know if you have herpes without getting tested? How to know if you have herpes STD? How to know if you have herpes in throat? How to know if you have herpes on cervix? How to know if you have herpes female mouth? How to know if you have herpes Reddit? Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.